Hello, and thank you very much for tuning in and watching. My name is Rick Kruger from Don Years Honda here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. And today I'm excited because we're going to talk about the all-new 2024 Honda Prologue that's coming to dealerships early 2024. Now, the vehicle is going to come out in 3 waves. The first wave is going to be for all the people out in California and also parts of the East Coast. The second wave will come out to the major metropolis cities across the United States. And then the third wave, for people like me here in the Midwest, I will be able to see the vehicle at my dealership here at Don Years Honda until about the end of May, maybe June if I'm lucky. But in the meantime, let's talk about what we know so far of the all-new Honda Prologue that's coming in the beginning of 2024. So right now, there are some colors that are out. I do have the color palette that I'm going to go over here in a minute. But some of the things that I want to go over real quick is that I do know for sure that the USB-C charging ports are going to be a 3-watt, USB-C 3 amp, 45 watt. Thank you. 2 in the front and 2 in the rear for everybody can charge their phones. The infotainment center is going to be run on the Google platform, but will have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto wireless connection. So looking down here from the Honda's website, it's going to have a modern appearance. As you can see, some of the images that Honda has put out, I like that they're going with this saying Honda across the bottom in the back. I think that's kind of cool, little nifty thing to set it off different from everything else. Also looking at the interior of the vehicle, you can see here in this photo here, actually this is kind of a generic rendering of the dash, and I'll point out and show you in a video coming up here of the actual dash and what it will actually look like, not this generic stuff that we have here. So moving on, and then of course you can see the interior as well. But what I want to talk about next, if I can get to it, sorry about that, thanks for bearing with me, is the intuitive charging. So Honda is going to come out with 3 options for available charging packages when you get your very own Prologue. The first one is going to be your very own home charging station. It's going to be 11.5 kilowatts with a $100 public charge credit. Plus, you're going to get $500 for installation from a local expert in your area to install the charging station in your garage or house. The second option is going to be a portable charging kit. So those that are more on the go and moving, it's going to have a 7.6 kilowatt charge and come with a $300 public charge credit. Plus, you'll get a $250 installation incentive to help install that charging kit that is portable where you live. And third, for the people that rent, don't have a house, and are don't have a place to have a charging station, you will get a total of $750 charging credit via Honda. So you can pick either one of those 3 packages when you purchase your very own Prologue. Right now, the vehicle is going to come in different trims. There's going to be a 2-wheel drive EX and an all-wheel drive EX. We do not have the specs as far as the horsepower and torque on the 2-wheel drive, but the all-wheel drive vehicles will have a 288 horsepower combined system and 330 333 foot-pounds of torque, so it should propel the vehicle very nicely and crisply in your day-to-day driving. Now, there's going to be 5 colors that I'll show you later in the video that come on the EX model. Then you're going to have the Touring model here, also again coming in the 2-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. And the Touring model is going to take the cloth seats and give you leather trim seats. You're also going to add the Bose premium 12-speaker stereo system, along with parking assist for the front and rear, so the bumper sensors. Right off the bat on the EX, the entry level, you're going to get your blind spot, steering assist, and wireless phone charging. The Touring, like I said, is going to give you the leather trim seats and the Bose stereo. Then when you go to the Elite, the top of the line, instead of the 19-inch alloy wheels, I need to double check it. They're either 18 or 19. I apologize. Either 19 or 18 alloy wheels. When you go up to the Elite, you're going to get Honda's very first 21-inch aluminum alloy wheels, heated and ventilated front seats. The Touring will have heated seats, but not ventilated. And then you're also going to get the exclusive North Shore Pearl paint that you've seen on other videos, which is this right here, which I don't understand. They've always been saying specifically to the Elite, but they're showing it on the Touring model. When the car officially comes out, we'll know 100%, but I think it's going to be available on the Touring and the Elite, not only the Elite model, which is going to be nice. So once again, this screen that's kind of generic showing here, I would like to show you a Honda video that's been put on with Jonathan Rivers from Honda, and let's go take a look at that. But stay tuned after the video, because after the video I'm going to show you exactly how to get your very own charging station installed at your house, and also how to order your very own Honda Prologue.
Introducing the all-new 2024 Honda Prologue. I'm Jonathan Rivers, and I'm going to give you a complete deep dive into Honda's first all-electric SUV. Let's talk about the exterior design, which was designed by a young, youthful team of designers in Los Angeles, California. Using VR tools and the latest technology, they sculpted a neo-rugged design for the future of electric SUVs. And look at it in this North Shore Pearl color. It looks amazing. There's going to be 7 striking colors available for Honda Prologue, with 3 interior options as well. But with it being the top trim Honda Prologue Elite, it's filled with great class-leading technology, including full LED headlights, surround view camera, parking sensors, and the latest safety technology.
Now, the 360 camera that he just spoke about is only on the Elite and exclusive on the Elite trim level. Let's continue.
Next, let's talk about the stance and proportions that Prologue offers. Class-leading length and wheelbase really helps to push out the wheels and tires, creating very short front and rear overhangs. And when you look at this massive wheel and tire package, you'll notice that these are the largest wheels ever put on a Honda at 21 inches in size with 275 width tires. So it's a massive wheel and tire package. As we make our way along the side of the vehicle, you'll notice this nice sweeping character line and this really low slung roof, which takes us to the rear, where you'll notice for the first time, instead of our traditional Honda logo, we're spelling out the name Honda. That, together with this E-Series badging, is going to signify Honda electric vehicles in the future. The Honda Prologue also has great cargo capacity. Let's go ahead and take a look inside. You've got 25.2 cubic feet of space behind the 60/40 folding rear seats. With those seats folded down, that expands to 57.7 cubic feet of space. But the real trick is the underfloor storage that gives you an additional 0.5 cubic feet of space. Here inside the Honda Prologue, it has a very clean design. Simple, sleek, yet modern and sophisticated. With great storage capacity with this floating two-tier design console, you have plenty of space for your smartphones, tablets, purses, and bags. And you have these mega cup holders for 32-ounce bottles, as well as Honda's first pocket-type wireless charging pad. But beyond that, there's great technology throughout, including the...
So as you can see here on the 11-inch screen that's right in front of the driver through the steering wheel, you're going to be able to see your maps directly in front of you, which is great. So you're consistently eyes on the road and your maps right in front of you instead of being directed over here and then back on the road and so forth. So I think that part of it is great, and you can see the detail in the screen right here.
11-inch digital instrument cluster and this 11.3-inch color touchscreen, which has the highest resolution we've ever put inside a Honda. And it has Google.
So again, he's about to say, and it has Google Maps as well. So again, I love the detail in the big 11.3-inch screen. I think is a game changer for Honda. But let's continue.
Built in with EV charging features as well. For example, if you choose a DC fast charger as your final destination, it can actually precondition the battery for the fastest charging times. And of course, there's wireless, CarPlay, and Android Auto as standard features. And lastly, to always stay focused, you have a full color head-up display. Topping that off with a 12-speaker Bose premium sound system, and there's a large opening panoramic moonroof. So Honda Prologue has all the great premium materials and touches, as well as the latest technology and connectivity. There will be a single motor configuration and a dual motor configuration. The single motor entry-level trim will be an estimated available range of 300 miles, with this dual motor elite trim producing 288 horsepower, 333 foot-pounds of torque, mated to an 85 kilowatt-hour battery. So as it relates to charging, you'll notice a push-to-open charge door here, and behind that is a CCS combined charging port. We're estimating that DC fast charging times in 10 minutes will provide 65 miles of range, or going from as little as 20% to 80% state of charge will take just 35 minutes, so you can be out and back on the road. The 2024 Honda Prologue has an incredible combination of design, features, and battery technology, and it'll be arriving at dealerships in early 2024.
So wow, with the standard DC fast charging that the Honda Prologue is going to have and make it an even playing field with more compatibility across the United States as you're traveling, that's again, I think, a very smart move in Honda's decision. But along with the fast charging, only 10 minutes fast charging getting 65 miles, that's pretty easy for most people's work commute. The other thing that I wanted to point out is if you go to the Honda Home Electrician link right here on Honda's homepage, all you do is click on that, and that will then take you to this page where you can have your home electrician find the expert in your area where you live. So all you have to do is go into the search field right here, type in your address, 4740 Lima Road, Fort Wayne, Indiana. Put in your address, click the search, and voila, in my area right here, depending on what I want to do, I can find a specified electrician for rooftop solar, EV charging, home battery, or even a water heater. But so go on the website, put in your own address, and see who the specified electrician that is certified for installation of your EV charging station at your house. Also, I'd like to show you next, how do I potentially put my name on and get one of these? So let's look at that next. So now that we've figured out how to get one installed, let's see how to get one placed in our name or order one. So because after all, why have a charging station if you aren't getting the vehicle, right? So let's figure out how to get one. So on Honda's website, hondacars.com/prologue, in the middle of the website, you'll see the fast charging information that we went over. Going down to the different trims, here in the middle, and then at the bottom, it says, take the next step. So you click on the red Get Started button right there. You'll come up with choose your Prologue, the two-wheel drive or all-wheel drive EX, two-wheel drive or all-wheel drive Touring, or the Elite model here on the end only comes in the all-wheel drive model. So say that I was going to pick the all-wheel drive Touring model. I would simply select that one. I can go over the different colors. This first one here is the Snowfall Pearl with a black or light gray. The next is the Mercury Silver Metallic, Raven Black, and then you got the Pacific Blue Metallic, which is kind of cool. I'm kind of digging that one myself. The Scarlet Red Metallic, and then you got the North Shore Pearl that everybody has seen so far. And then last, cleaning it up, is the Sonic Gray Pearl that you can currently see on like the Honda Ridgeline or the Honda Passport currently. So say that I wanted, again, the blue. I would pick that one. And then the next, down here at the bottom, you just pick that. And then you simply put in your information here on the screen and go to the selected dealership in your area and put in your information, and you'll be contacted to get on the list to be one of the first people to be able to get your very own Honda Prologue. So in the comments, please leave your questions. I know there's a lot of questions about this car. I'll do my best to answer them. But in the meantime, give me a big thumbs up. And again, place your comments down below. Greatly appreciate you watching. And again, my name is Rick Kruger from Don Ayers Honda in Fort Wayne, Indiana. If I can be of any help, please reach out to me. Thank you so much.